new BMW M5. What's it like on the road? Well, I've driven it for probably about 50-60 miles now on some bit of motorway, bit of twisty B roads to get over to the nicer roads, as I'll call them. And let's start with that side of things, the everyday usability of this car. It's unbelievable. I mean, was it ever going to be anything else? It's so comfortable, so smooth. The dampers do such an incredible job at dealing with the horrific roads we have here in the UK. On a motorway, it's calm, quiet, civilized. The way that the hybrid system switches between the internal combustion engine and the batteries is simply brilliant. You don't even notice it switching between the two. There are, of course, a huge amount of modes on this car for you to choose from. At the minute, I've just got everything set into its most dialed back setting. The car's in hybrid, the suspension, so on, is all in comfort, everything's dialed back, the gearbox is in its slowest, most relaxed setting. So it's just about the calmness. And it's so calm, as I say. It's an incredible, incredible long distance cruiser, this car. For the most part, it's felt, I mean, there is a slight bit of harshness to the suspension, which you kind of want, really. You want to know that you're in an M car. An M5 should do everything, but it also should feel special too. And this definitely does. Just from the little bit of driving, the slower driving that I've done so far, it feels incredible. Absolutely amazing. Super, super special. And yeah, I mean, the steering is just so easy. Everything's just so easy. The Bowers & Wilkins sound system in here is exceptional. The comfort, the usability, these seats are amazing as well. It just feels like, I don't know, not quite 7 Series, but it's very, very close to perfection in terms of the comfort side of things. But what do you guys think about the way it looks? Let's just pull over and have a little bit of a chat about that before we go and do some more spirited driving. I think that BMW have absolutely nailed the design of the M5. It still has an air of 5 Series about it, just dialed up to 11. The arches are huge, these big wide front arches, the rears, these huge intakes down here to feed the phenomenal V8 power plant in there. It's just got so much road presence. Even the iconic glow around the kidney grills, I think, looks fantastic. It adds so much to the overall look and feel of the car. Around the rear, you've got those big quad pipes. I think it looks absolutely incredible, this thing. Let us know in the comments below what you think. The interior of the M5 is spot on too. Feels very familiar. You jump in here and you feel right at home if you've had any other BMW from this new lineup. Flat bottom steering wheel is fantastic. There's dashes of M all over the place. So the red M buttons up here, the new shift paddles, the M stitching throughout the steering wheel, these incredible seats, the M bespoke dashboard directly in front of the M bespoke heads-up display. It is a great place to sit, but we're not going to go too much into that, because we've already done a full in-depth walk around video. So if you wanted to see that one, please use the link in the top of the screen to go and check it out. I just wanted to really quickly recap on just how awesome this interior is before now I'll cut back to myself for some slightly more spirited driving. So here we go. It's time to really see what the big 4.4 litre twin turbocharged V8 and the bank of batteries can really do in this car. Combined, we've got around 727 horsepower, 1,000 newton meters of torque, all put to the wheels via BMW's fantastic M xDrive system. 0 to 62 mile an hour is dealt with in 3.5 seconds, so this car is phenomenal in a straight line. But we're in Wales, we're on some beautiful roads. These are my favourite roads to come and drive cars. I know them very, very well. I've driven a multitude of cars out here. So let's see how the M5 fares, shall we? But first we need to set it up. Now I have got everything set in the M buttons that I want, but I'll just show you first. So going to setup, we want the drivetrain in Sport Plus. We want engine recovery maximum. We want drive logic to Sport Plus. We want the chassis in Sport Plus. I tend to leave the steering in comfort just because I like the way it feels, and the brake, let's put it into Sport. We're not going to touch the xDrive system. We're going to turn the sound on, and then let's drop it into manual mode, and let's see what's what. First things first, the acceleration is amazing. And we have to talk about this car's weight, the elephant in the room. It does not feel like a 2.5, it's so fast. It does not feel like a 2.5 ton car, not at all. When you get out here and start getting up it, my word, it comes alive. It's now changed from being a comfortable everyday cruiser, something that you could genuinely use this thing every single day, and I would. I absolutely would use this every single day. It's now turned into a blue-blooded M car. There's now more confidence in the steering, more confidence. The throttle response is incredible. Gearbox, super lightning quick. The way that it just fires through the ratios is mighty, mighty impressive. And the turn of pace that it has is simply incredible. But the big thing for me, this is a big car. It is a big car, the M5, but it doesn't feel it. It does not feel a big car at all. You can just put the nose exactly where you want it. The M xDrive system shifts the power around fantastic. I mean, this is a saloon. Sounds fantastic as well. A saloon with over 700 horsepower. Wow, 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 wow. This thing would give most supercars a run for its money on roads like this. It's fabulous. It simply does everything. Let's just calm it down now and drop it back into the more comfortable modes, and just try and catch your breath and just try and really sum up this car. Well, I mean, let's just drop it all back. There we go. Everything's now back in its most comfortable settings. How do I sum up the M5? Well, it does literally everything. It's a phenomenal everyday car 1 second, and then the next it's a ferocious fire-breathing monster when you really want to get on. And the pace that it has across the road, the pace that it has across the ground on any conditions that I've put it in is nothing short of miraculous. This thing will do everything. Comfort, usability, performance, tire bursting performance. The M5 has always been the yardstick, the car that you go to if you want to know what a big super saloon should feel like. And that has not changed with this brand new one. Going hybrid has only, I think, enhanced the experience. You can get around 40 miles on battery alone, and there's something really cool about creeping off from a location or wherever you are in pure battery mode. It's so impressive, so impressive, this car. All the latest BMW technology, all the amazing looks and just everything about it. It's incredible. What a machine. What an incredible car. It's absolutely phenomenal, this thing. And if you want any more information on the brand new BMW M5, please use the link in the description of this video to contact your local Sytner BMW retailer. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel for plenty more content to come. And yeah, I'm just going to go and enjoy this a little bit more.